On live. Let's see. Outside. And I'm going to click on Facebook here so I don't have the background noise. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Liza's BLTs. Body Love Talks, where we talk about everything from confidence to emotional eating to self-care, self-love, self-talk, how we talk to ourselves, boundaries, and so much more. I am live in sunny Florida and enjoying the weather, and I thought I'd come out here outside and share with you the sunny weather. So hopefully wherever you are, it's sunny and it's beautiful. If not, you can enjoy the sun that's going on in the background for me. So what are we talking about today? Oh, I wanted to talk about healthy body and healthy mindset. So what is that? So did you know that being healthy is about looking after your well-being? It's all about mental, physical, spiritual, and even emotional. It's all encompassing. All of these basically go hand in hand, and in order for us to achieve that healthy lifestyle. So having a good state of mind can improve your sense of well-being. Oh, there's cop cars in the background. Oh, this is live, everybody. Your sense of well-being and your ability to function in everyday life confidently, especially when challenges come up. I find that if I'm in a much positive state, positive mindset, like being outside right now, it helps me kind of smash out those days in general and feel much better about myself. So, accepting your body and yourself for who you are. Many people, lots of people struggle with low self-esteem and low self, uh, low sense of self-worth, and especially around their bodies. And I can totally understand this because we are faced with like examples of what in our environment, all these examples of what beauty is meant to look like every day on social media platforms, in the media outlets, everywhere. It's everywhere. We are faced with my body has to look like this or else all the time. It can be hard to love ourselves in our bodies when we're constantly comparing ourselves to others. Ooh, now we have music playing. Ooh, I like this. Well, I encourage you and others to always strive to be healthier and happier. That looks however that looks like to you, really. You know, you also need to understand that you can only do it if you want to, if you want, choose to. No one else can do this. You have to want to change. No ifs, ands, or buts. Change can only happen if you choose it. So you were put into this body for a reason, and you're unique. No two people will ever be the same. So there's no point in trying to be someone else. If you're constantly on being the best version of yourself, you will feel much happier as you are aren't constantly comparing yourself to others. If you focus on the best version of yourself, making healthy choices, making healthy food choices, you know, um, it might seem cliche and we always hear it probably all the time, but it's so important to, if you eat a diet of of healthy, of actually highly processed foods that have little or no nutritional benefit, you're doing your body complete injustice. You're doing your body a complete disservice. Good nutrition allows your body to function at its absolute best, making you feel good from the inside out. Processed foods are always filled with nasty chemicals, preservatives, additives, all those things that can affect your brain in a negative way. If you are constantly stressed, cut out caffeine. Whoop, that's the caffeine word. Cut out foods that are high in salt and processed sugars. You'll feel much better, really. Surrounding yourself with positive people, surrounding yourself with friends and family and people who are positive in general will give you a greater sense of well-being. Take time out of your busy schedule to socialize with friends, people that are going to support you and love you and care for you in the manner of what you need. Go out and have fun, try new things. Feeling appreciated and loved and laughing helps you keep your mental health in check. Having positive people surrounding you will also encourage you to strive towards your goals and be the best version of yourself possible. If you're struggling to find that support, there's so much out there. There's so many other networks. Try connecting with communities in your area. There are thousands of like-minded people all over the world sharing their same struggles and successes and becoming healthier, more confident versions of themselves. And when I say healthier, I'm talking about mindset. Like, where's your mindset? Appreciate the little things. Our lives these days are so incredibly hectic. And we're constantly plugged into our phones, which are feeding us news from every corner of the world, feeding us full of fear. This can be overwhelming. And at times we may forget what is really important in life. Every week, set a goal to set some time aside to just disconnect from social media. Switch off your devices, switch all of them off. Spend time doing little things that make you happy. Like sipping a cup of tea, sitting out on the patio because it's nice and warm. You want to feel the warmth of the sun, reading your favorite book, taking a walk. Take everything in without doing it through your phone screen. Say hi to a stranger, smile at a stranger, enjoy your pet, meditate. There's so many things that you can do. Make this a regular habit so that you can relax and appreciate all those little things that make you happy. What makes you happy? Find a hobby. It is so important for us to develop these multiple skills and hobbies, as these they can bring us purpose. They can bring us joy in life. If all you're doing is working and studying and you go home and then you repeat the cycle, eventually you're going to feel underwhelmed or overwhelmed with your life. Doing things that make you happy helps you keep that mind happy. Starting a new hobby is also a great way to meet like-minded people and expand your networks, expand your social circles. While your interests may, they may change from year to year. We might take on one thing and might take on another thing, and something doesn't work for us and we find something else, and that's fine. Find something that makes you happy, to feel more positive, and give back to others. Caring and giving back to others is a part of maintaining healthy relationships. When you care about someone, you become naturally concerned about their welfare. If you have lost touch with someone of your friends or family, try doing something nice to them, showing them that you care. When you do something for somebody without expecting anything in return, what that does? makes you feel better as a person, much better. Call your grandma. Somebody who I haven't spoken to in a while, volunteer. Small acts of kindness can make you really feel happy and appreciated. And then talk about your feelings. Many of us keep our feelings so locked up, so bottled in, so deep, deep inside of us. Whether it's sadness, anger, disappointment, we hold it all inside. We don't talk about our feelings as much as we should because we feel like we don't want to bother people with our problems. Talking about what we feel can actually help process our thoughts and feelings and move on from them. There's nothing wrong with asking for help if you need it. I think my internet is going down. Hope people can hear me and see me. And anyways, if you don't want to talk to anybody about your feelings, write it in a journal. It can really help. I have a lot of my clients start a gratuity journal and just write some of the things that, they're really grateful for and things that, they're thankful for. If you can wake up in the morning and think of 3 things that you are grateful for. First thoughts in the morning, think of 3 things you're grateful for. It sends you on this vibrational level where you can continue that. And quantum physics actually says that if we can stay in a positive thought or a positive vibration for more than 17 seconds, we can remain in that state. So anytime you fall back into negative thoughts or negative patterns about yourself or just anything in general, think of 3 things you're grateful for. You don't have to spend a lot of time thinking about them, just 3 things that you're grateful for. Reviewing your life on a daily basis too, helps, maintain a healthy body and a healthy mindset. Time is precious. It seems to be going by faster and faster every single year. I mean, my goodness, we're almost at the end of 2021. Where did it go? We may have goals in mind that we want to achieve, but how often do we just sit down and track our progress? Sitting down every 3 months, tracking out what's going on in our lives can be helpful. Making good progress, finding areas in our lives that we can improve, that kind of thing. Focus on what you can control. What can you control? Many of us spend so much time worrying about things we can't control. Really, all this does is put us under more stress and anxiety. Instead, focus on your efforts and problems that you can control. And if these seem enormous or too much, break them down, make them smaller. Nobody says you have to take them like all at once and challenge yourself to take care of them. Take them in smaller chunks. No one says you have to do that. Remember that there's always going to be something in your life you won't have complete control over. That's part of growing and understanding what you should and should not focus on. And another thing is using failure as a success to encourage success. We're all going to fail at things. We're all going to have pitfalls. We're all going to have stumbles. And that makes it so that we can know that that's not what we want to do next time. If you are one of those people that get disheartened when you fail at something, learn to use it as an opportunity to create success. It can be hard failing at times. I know this. I've failed numerous times over and over and over. I spent 25 years of my life worrying about what I look like on the outside. And someday I'll share that story with all of you, because I know some of you haven't heard that story. But it can be really challenging. But It's important to remember each time we fail at something, it actually teaches us a lesson. So learn from your mistakes and do better next time. Use your failures to make you a better person. If you give up each time something goes wrong, you will encourage having a low sense of self-worth and may become too scared to ever try it again. You've got this. So that's what I use to create a healthy body and a healthy mindset. So I hope that you gathered some really good information from this live, and reach out to me if you are struggling in some of these areas. I'm always there. I'll always be there for you. So that is the end of, I'm having all these pop-ups coming up. So I think my internet's going up and down again. We're live. And I've gone over a little bit longer than what I thought. So, but it's all right. I hope that some of you gained some knowledge and some know-how. Enjoyed the Backstreet Boys singing in the background if you can hear it. So you'll have a great day, and tune in next week for Liza's BLTs, My Body Love Talks. You have a wonderful day.